You already know what it is. You already know who it is. What's up out there, gangsters? Crips, folk, GD, Bloods, Crips, Atheists. You already know what it is. Tapping in, you know what I'm saying? From out of Carolina, South Carolina, Columbia. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero, man. Bring you nothing but the fire heat each and every time. If you're real, you're real. If you're not, you're not. We ain't doing no faking. We ain't doing no front. We ain't doing no flossing over here. Nothing but the real every time. Matter of fact, let's put the disclaimer up real fast, man. Everything we use tonight gonna be used for educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Tap in with the realest. When you tap in, let a nigga know where you from. Let's get this shit popping.
Kill the boy.
Never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't gonna address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look, he's reading this shit.
Oh, nigga reading drops.
Never folded, never told.
They don't give a
never
fuck.
will. Death before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. He want house arrest. He can't even go.
I'm trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't gonna address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look, he's reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. He want house arrest. He can't even go.
I'm trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't gonna address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look, he's reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. He want house arrest. He can't even go.
I'm trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the
Oh,
time,
tell me to
always.
tell, bitch.
So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't gonna address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look, he's reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. He want house arrest. He can't even go.
I'm trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up, when Skilla don't show up, when Vizzo don't show up, and all these motherfuckers don't show up.
I wasn't going to address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones.
The boy a robot now. Yeah, you hear his voice. Yeah, I ain't talking slow like that, man. All that time you been in prison, you ain't reading no book. Big Meech, you couldn't articulate your word. You reading drops like 50 say, boy, look how you talking, boy. The boy reading drops out here. This boy reading drops, man. You couldn't come out there, you talking about you never snitched. I never told. I'm doing this for my family, my friend. Yeah, because you need that money. Yeah, because you need that money. You ain't, Big Meech ain't made no good investments when he was out there. He ain't buy no real estate or nothing like that. You heard what the son told 50 Cent in the text message. In the text message. Man, what's next for Big Meech? What's next for Meech, man? This not 50-second teeth. This not 50-second teeth, man. Man, disgusted.
My friends and family come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. He wants house arrest. He can't even go.
I'm trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
But I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up, when Skilla don't show up, when Vizzo don't show up, and all these motherfuckers don't show up.
I wasn't going to address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit.
But
they call that boy Big Screech. 50 say, if the artists on the bill don't show up, are you gonna want a refund? Come on, man. Destroy them. Built the BMF brand back up only to destroy it, man. When Big Meech didn't want to cooperate. Big Meech want to hang out with the opposition. You know what they got Big Meech? They got Big Meech exposed. He should have laid low. He already knew the paperwork was hot on his, yeah. Know what I'm saying? We don't even got to get like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to even use them type of words. He already knew the paperwork was hot on him. If he didn't know, then he was dumbfounded to the fact. Let's see what we got. Fan predict BMF. So when Lil Meech may be over after Big Meech and Southway T took pictures. Oh, yeah. That's old. Yeah, you know they canceled that show. Yeah, they canceled that show, man. I told him on that live I did yesterday, I told him, man, Big Meech can't come outside no more, man. Big Meech can't touch the street like that no more. He need to have all security. That man need presidential detail right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the word out on him. He can say he ain't snitched 100 times and they can try and paint it how they want to paint it. But you know how the internet is. You know how the internet is. But see, the internet ain't the streets. Everybody trying to interpret the streets and the internet as the same thing. But the streets and the internet is not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That same name Big Meech had before he went to prison, he ain't got that same name no more. He ain't got that same clout no more. Now, everything that he built over all those years is being destroyed all in one. All in one walk. Man, you think 50 playing with this man? 50 ain't playing with this guy. 50 ain't playing with this guy. What's really going on with Meech, man? What's really going on with Meech? Let's see what it said. I had nothing to do with this. Please start calling my phone. I sincerely hope you have a nice day today. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm stronger than you think I am. But then 50 came back and said something else, ain't it? Then 50 come back and say something else like, yo, boy, they said they shut that shit down. Over what? Unforeseen circumstances. And 50 was like, I never been called unforeseen circumstances. Big Meech Welcome Back Legacy Concert in Sunrise was canceled just hours before. Many suspect 50 Cent of being involved with the cancellation. However, Gene Ball denies. You know 50. Yeah, but it ain't even about 50 no more. That whole little beef, that whole little thing ain't even about 50 no more. You know what I'm saying? It's about the streets and how the streets bigged up Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? They do that all the time. They always pop up. trying to prop up a man, you know what I'm saying? They always try to prop a man up.
Saga of who is Tammy Collins continues. So I've been reviewing again in depth the 32-page document associated with what's called a Frank's hearing from Dion Cuffy Gatling. Frank's hearing is basically a motion to suppress wiretap evidence. Although it appears that CS1 did not speak with Flannery in Louisiana on March 6th, CSI1's hearing testimony suggests that when CS1 finally did speak with Flannery, he advised CS1 he didn't want his name caught up in this mess. The saga of who is Tammy Collins continues. So I've been reviewing again in depth the 32-page document associated with what's called a Frank's hearing from Dion Cuffy Gatling. Frank's hearing is basically a motion to suppress wiretap evidence. Although it appears that CS1 did not speak with Flannery in Louisiana on March 6th, CSI1's hearing testimony suggests that when CS1 finally did speak with Flannery, he advised CS1 he didn't want his name caught up in this mess. The saga of who is Tammy Collins continues. So I've been reviewing again in depth the 32-page document associated with what's called a Frank's hearing from Dion Cuffy Gatling. Frank's hearing is basically a motion to suppress wiretap evidence. Although it appears that CS1 did not speak with Flannery in Louisiana on March 6th, CSI1's hearing testimony suggests that when CS1 finally did speak with Flannery, he advised CS1 he didn't want his name caught up in this mess. The saga of who is Tammy Collins continues. So I've been reviewing again in depth the 32-page document associated with what's called a Frank's hearing from Dion Cuffy Gatling. Frank's hearing is basically a motion to suppress wiretap evidence. Although it appears that
It's great. It's great. Can't come outside. Can't make a move no more. You need to hire security now. Yeah, you need to hire security. Do we got the money to hire security? Do we have the money to kick out day to day? Man, you might well sit on in the house now, Big Meech. It's all over for you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You had a good run, man. You ain't understand the social media world. You ain't understand it. You know what I'm saying? You don't feed into none of that, man. This ain't the 90s. The damn show ain't the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Not the early 2000s, man. The time when you was out there on the street making it rain. That ain't what get you no shine no more. These boys out here for clout. These boys out here for views. These boys out here for clicks. These boys trying to go viral in each and everything they can do. And if the streets take you down or 50 Cent take you down, them boys shit. That's the end of you. The man, this same man who you go up against, you see what he did. You see how he took Ja Rule out. You see what he did to goddamn Young Buck all them years, bro. You had to think better than that. I mean, how crazy could you be? Then they go and cancel your show. The boy going to cancel your show like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want to show up once that jacket got out there. But everybody already knew. You should just lay low, stay up in the house, you know what I'm saying, until your little roll up, try and stack your money up, do a few interviews to get your money up about your life. Now when you do interviews, it's always going to be mentioned that you took that picture with Red Ross and 50 Cent, put you on blast, and now you got your son broke out there on the streets. He ain't going to get no other acting job. He ain't know how to act at all. Yeah, Big Meech, Lil Meech ain't know how to act at all, man. 50 Cent handpicked that boy, man. That boy couldn't act. That boy had zero fucking acting experience, man. And everybody running around, Meech home, man. These people done told, man. How you figure they can come home like that without doing all their time? Understand what you hearing and see. And it ain't even about the snitch shit now. It's about goddamn his name fucked up. His face fucked up on the streets. His face fucked up in the industry. Big Meech always wanted to be in the rap game. Always wanted to be in the rap industry. If he wanted to do something, he should have invested dope money in the rap game. Quit trying to hang around rappers and live a lifestyle of a rapper, bro. When them motherfuckers don't even give a damn, home. From my understanding, it was a charity event. No one was getting paid for that anyway. But they were charging for the tickets. People drove in all over, man, all over the country just to tap in with you, man. And you got dang gonna cancel this shit an hour before unforeseen circumstances, man. You scared as hell, bro. Man, make it make sense, man. So that ain't scared, man. An hour before, man, show up and do your thing, man. Show up and show out. What you shut that shit down for, man? And people talking about, oh, you lying, oh, that clickbait, ain't nobody put no threat on me. Like, man, evidently they did. What would make them stop that show right there, besides a threat on his life? Even if some rapper didn't show up, even if some rapper didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross is gonna be there. That's the man down there in Miami. Even if 42 ain't show up, even if Lil Baby ain't show up, Kodak, Moneybag, Yo, Sexy. Even if them people didn't show up, you know what I'm saying? They still, Boosie said he was gonna be there. Boosie and Rick Ross? Who ain't trying to see Boosie and Rick Ross on stage, man? And with me, you know what I'm saying? Me should have stood up like a G. You know what I'm saying? He should have took that. But see, Meech can't take a punch. Meech can't take a punch, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing to punch back with. The only thing he had to punch back with was that whack ass apology. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't sold nothing. That shit ain't did nothing. For real. That's the only thing Meech could have bounced back with was that it wasn't even an apology. It was, oh, I didn't snitch. I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing this for my family. Make it make sense.
Got word, Meech concert not happening tonight, but 3:05, it's going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam! Biggest boss Ricky Rose just got word, Meech concert not happening tonight, but 3:05, it's going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam! Biggest boss Ricky Rose just got word, Meech concert not happening tonight, but 3:05, it's going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam! Biggest boss Ricky Rose just got word, Meech concert not happening tonight, but 3:05, it's going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam! Biggest boss Ricky Rose.
Yeah, that was the boy Rick Ross breaking the news that Meech concert canceled. I want to know really why. You heard me? Because the way they were talking, man, look at this shit right here. I said, Meech, man, check Meech out, man. But that's your boy, though. Meech should have been in the house, man. He shouldn't have been out there in the street like that. He got them young boy putting those small baby chains on his neck.
Come.
Man, I would have felt like that was disrespect at all, man. I mean, shit, that's what you want to do what these young boys doing, man. You can't do what the young boys do. You got to be on your own shit, Meech.
February 13th, get your tickets right now. It's going down. We know Florida gonna be there. Miami gonna be there. The legend himself.
Look how bro looking, though. You know what I'm saying? Look how Meech looking. That boy look like spaced down, like he trying to look so tough and hardcore. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't play, man, in 2025. 2024 ain't playing, man. It definitely ain't gonna play in 2025, man. That nigga just exposing everything. You know what I'm saying? If you had a bad hand or you cheated on the motherfucking car, your shit getting exposed, nigga. A nigga trying to stay evident, man. Everybody won't take up for somebody, man. But look, the proof in the pudding, man. You think a man could just jump out of jail like that easy? It'd be a nigga wouldn't be so hard to get out. If it was that easy to get out of jail, shit. Then you hear this shit right here. College kid put this shit right here together, man. Yeah, supposedly Big Meech had Cuffy set up, man, through Tammy, his close friend, the same Tammy who co-produced BMF series with 50 Cent, who coming out to tell her story about this whole situation. But this is Cuffy. It's Cuffy's daughter, and then Cuffy speaking. It's 100.
Claims he was set up by Big Meech, which eventually led to California and Cuffy.
On some fact,
Dale.
Cuffy. But I'm Gatling. I'm making this recording and
Dale.
I'm Tamara Gatling. I'm making this recording in regards to my dad. He's Dion Gatling. Most people know him as Cuffy. But I wanted to make this recording so I can shed light on some facts. My dad was set up by one of his best friends, which is Demetrius Flannery, also known as Big Meech. My dad and Meech have been friends for 30 years plus. I've known Meech my whole life. I look at him like an uncle. Like, this situation has been completely devastating on so many different levels, and there's still so many questions that aren't answered. At this point, I can only shed light on what I know for sure to be facts. And hopefully one day I will have the complete truth. But in 2011, around that time, Meech reached out to my dad in regards to creating a BMF movie. So Meech hooked my dad up with a woman named Tammy Cohen's. At the time, Tammy was Meech's power of attorney. Also, she owned the life rights. So my dad was working with Meech, Tammy, T, basically trying to work on a movie deal. So finally arrested my dad and we received the discovery. He knew exactly who CS1 was. And he told me and my mom that it was Tammy Cohen's. At that time, we really did not want to believe. We wanted to give Meech the benefit of the doubt. It was really, really hard to believe that Meech would set my dad up. It was almost unbelievable. So we were able to like reach out, get a message to Meech, and basically let him know that Tammy was an informant. We later received a message from him saying that it had to be a misunderstanding. Just call her, she'll straighten this out, so on, so on. And at this time, my dad was like, I'm not dumb. I'm not about to call an informant.
Sosa and myself, we all before all of that. You feel me?
Right.
Sosa is a day one nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And see, Meech, I'm the first nigga put $1 million in his pocket. He never seen that till he came to the loop. You feel me?
I heard
He
about
never
you,
seen
dog.
that.
I heard you was just an outstanding dude, man. Take care of your business, and your reputation in a good way preceded itself. So I understand now, based on from what we've dealt with and seen with this whole thing with Tammy, man. Speak on that for me if you can, because it's perplexing.
Well, what they did, what Meech and Tammy did is called it because you're not in the system. Thank God you're not. I hate to see brothers in this system. But brothers who are familiar with this system, it's a nasty, nasty system. What Meech and Tammy did was called a third-party cooperation. What happened was...
This call is from a federal prison.
Originally, I was put with Tammy. I paid for the script. I paid $250,000. That's my script. That's why 50 when he came in, because we put a assistant deceased order in through my attorney. That's why they couldn't do a motion picture. That's why you didn't see the BMF story on the big screen. So 50 ran it through that star shit, then he ran that other corny shit that he do. So what happened was, homie, I wasn't even the original target. They wanted to get a little Mexican. He's actually a cartel member out of LA named Suarez. You'll see his name in the paperwork, Fidel Suarez. He was their initial target. You feel me?
Right.
He was their initial target. But with me calling in while they were trying to set up Fidel Suarez, she clicked over and told the Fed, or the agents who was listening to her and Suarez, hold on, this is Cuff. And when they heard the name Cuff, they went fucking crazy. And that's when her and Meech turned this scheme toward me. You feel me? So what it did was, this is what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to give Meech a time cut for her cooperation and set me up. But also, it kills two birds with one stone. It puts me in jail, and now they don't have to split any of the revenue with me. My
Shout out to Big Meech. Welcome home. Quit playing with dude. Quit playing with dude. You know, I'm gonna say that much. Over and out. I catch y'all when I catch y'all. It's Buck, bitch. Y'all know what it is.
Wait up. Oh my God. Now you gotta get your weight up. Oh my God. Now you gotta get your weight up. Oh my God. Now you gotta get your weight up. Oh my God. Now you gotta get your weight up. Oh my God. Now you gotta get your weight up.
Me 8 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. I'm like, damn, 50 calling me. So I answer the phone. He like, hey, what you think about going to acting classes? I want you to play your dad. And at first, it sounded crazy, but of course, I'm gonna do it. I'm not doing nothing, so of course I wanted to do it. I just didn't know if I could do it.
The draft from Randy about, because it was important to show the origin story, to see the innocence and how they chose to get involved, and then it grew. Well, I hired 2 of the top casting agents in California. They sent me photos of people who would be good choices to play the role, and none of them looked like him. None of them. I'm like, yo, nah, this is not it. I had done the casting in Atlanta. I run into him then, but when I look at him, he looked like his daddy, like spitting his hair down like his daddy. The same thing, like it was like, yo, I'm like, he looks less like his dad in the show than he did that day. I got him from Atlanta to California and was able to get him with the coaches and have him be in a new environment where he can have that extreme focus to get ready faster than he would usually get ready. So the intensity of just being that focused on doing it allowed him to achieve this in a short period of time. He was able to do it because, you know, like financially, I was supporting the idea, and I believed he could do it. He had moved to California and was working with acting coaches, and his dad didn't know that he was actually doing that because we had to establish that he was good enough to do it. Even his dad is the kind of person.
You mean to tell me all the people that been around Lil Meech, all the people been around Lil Meech, ain't nobody put no money into him, the homies, nobody. And the boy shoot bad, he couldn't go to acting school, he wasn't no actor. 50 Cent came in, they took him under his wing, took him to acting school and all, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't even put that man through that with that money, Meech. You know what I'm saying? You ain't invest that money in nothing. You ain't invest that money in no real estate. You always wanted to be a rapper. You ain't no hip hop mogul or none of that. But now you done stepped in the line like 20 years later. This boy locked you up in the MySpace era. Now you out here in real social media where them boy don't care nothing about your name. You ain't got no way. We just watch a few clips of you just now. Right now, 50 Cent explaining right now that he brought your son up from nothing. Just because nobody looked like you, like he did. Understand what you're hearing and saying. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another viral live video late night show is up.
No, it was just genuine. And I sat by him and we actually got to watch people audition for a couple hours. And the next day he called me 8 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. I'm like, damn, 50 calling me. So I answered the phone. He like, hey, what you think about going to acting classes? I want you to play your dad. And at first, you know, it sounded crazy, but of course, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm not doing nothing. So of course I wanted to do it. You know, I just didn't know if I could do it.
The draft from Randy about, because it was important to show the origin story, to see the innocence and how they chose to get involved, and then it grew. Well, I hired 2 of the top casting agents in California. They sent me photos of people who would be good choices to play the role, and none of them looked like him. None of them. I'm like, yo, nah, this is not it. I had done the casting in Atlanta. I run into him then, but when I look at him, he looked like his daddy, like spitting his hair down like his daddy. The same thing, like it was like, yo, I'm like, he looks less like his dad in the show than he did that day. I got him from Atlanta to California and was able to get him with the coaches and have him be in a new environment where he can have that extreme focus to get ready faster than he would usually get ready. You know, so the intensity of just being that focused on doing it allowed him to achieve this in a short period of time. He was able to do it because, you know, like financially, I was supporting the idea, and I believed he could do it. He had moved to California and was working with acting coaches, and his dad didn't know that he was actually doing that because we had to establish that he was good enough to do it. Even his dad is the kind of person that doesn't like to fail at things. So he'll look and he'll say, is he the best person for it? And I'm saying, yeah, he's the best person for it, for multiple reasons. You can't find anything more authentic than him portraying his dad. From my perspective, BMF is important in a different way. Like as things start to shift culturally, when hip hop culture is not being dominated by New York City and California or West Coast based material, it moves to the Southern market, the culture changes, dance culture comes in. Like you see now, a person can launch their record with TikTok, and the dance challenge will turn into why the song is working. But as the crack house turns into a trap house and trap music emerges in the culture, the dad's indictment is the largest indictment that happened since then. The significance in him being able to play his dad, for me, the points that I get really excited about it is his dad, like when he was on the phone, he called and talked, he said, I don't know if you were conscious of this when you was doing this, but you moved him closer to me. Because he's spending more time thinking about.
You bite the hand that feeds you, that's what happened to you. Now you crying, bro. Yeah, I took the man down, Tay. Yeah, I just ran a video of Big Meech with his son chain on, the Bill Milk chain on. Really tell him, get that baby back the chain, man. It's jewelry. Come on, man. That's it. That's the end. That's the end of Big Meech. I don't care who thinks so, man. Throw back Big Meech. Throw back Big Meech, man, before all the prison. Big Meech ain't did nothing on the street and put in no work or nothing like that.
St. Louis, Detroit, Texas, Atlanta, Cali, you know what I'm saying, Florida. We got people from everywhere in our mind. Everybody move as one. Everybody is prospering in some kind of way, in their own way. Every man plays his own role. And everything starts with the leader. I'm a good leader, so I got good people that follow. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. If you can only be like the nigga that's running your crew. If you got a robbing ass boss, then you're gonna be a robbing ass crew. If you got a real boss who know how to sacrifice and take the bad along with the good and show his crew know how to be men, then this what you get. Everybody shining like new money. And ain't no other crew like this in the world, and there never will be another one.
Hey,
Not
look,
black.
listen though, when Big Meech did his apology shit, bro, he ain't even sound like that. He talking normal right there, boy. Prison did something to that boy. That boy talk slow and all. You heard his apology, man. Look, I mean, that wasn't no, I'm gonna start calling it an apology. With his testimony. His testimony and him saying, man, I ain't never folded. I ain't never read, I ain't never told, whatever he said. I'm doing this for my family, man. Come to this concert. For real. But look, when he said that, he was talking slow as hell. Listen to this nigga dialogue right here, though.
It never will be, because it said that if niggas like this is shining all together, being together, doing shit every day, then they gonna fall out over some money or somebody gonna rob, steal, and kill. I have yet to see that. All of us get along with money. We have money, we been
Got money in. The Fed came in, took all that shit. Now you on scratch, man. Valentine's Day over, you ain't got to worry about it. The kids ate their candy. I know you was scratching and shit, trying to get that bread up for your family and shit, so you can do your little Valentine's Day thing, get your grandkid what they needed, bro. But you got to tighten up out here, Meech. Them boy got your skin straight already. You ain't come out and say nothing about that. The little concert, you ain't gonna ask to people who got goddamn, yeah, when shit like that happen, the internet expect you to come and answer for that, bro. You jumped on the internet. You jumped that day. You know what I'm saying? 40 miles going north. You jumped that day real fast. Let go.
And we got all type of niggas around here. It's short niggas, tall niggas, bald niggas, light skin, dark skin, braids, dreads, fat, whatever you want. Whatever a woman want, we got right here. See what I'm saying? So we get all kinds of women, models, nobody, hood rats, everything. We do it all. We don't discriminate. Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funerals. Simple. So you better enjoy this shit. Just a fool and his money will part.
That man whole dialect different now. You feel me? When he talk that shit, this how he talk, man. This shit, man.
Oh my God. Now you gotta get your weight up.
This how he talk, man. He ain't that same Meech. They ain't the same Meech, man. That's him, but man, something happened to that nigga. That's how he talking. He ain't talking that big boy shit right here. He ain't talking that big boy shit right here.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the sign. Always. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
Man, we got to see what's next for Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what tomorrow gonna bring, man, for Meech, man. He might come out and give the fans what they expect, you know what I'm saying, the explanation of why he shut down that goddamn gonna show. You know what I'm saying? Shut down that little thing. My observation is Big Meech scared. He don't understand the internet. The internet will destroy you real fast. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another viral video. It's our video.